Hey everybody, it's Aaron and welcome back to the House of Aaron. Welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. I'm excited to be with you guys on this Tuesday afternoon. You guys, we have a lot to go over. First things first, Real Housewives of Atlanta season 13. There's a lot going on, okay? Eva Marcille is clapping back at the fans for criticizing her hairstyle. Now, you guys know that I had a lot to say about the looks at the wedding, but Eva's not happy with the backlash that she's receiving on social media. Also, we're gonna get into Miss Wendy Williams. She is steady going in on Cynthia and Mike Hill. For some reason, she's on her show saying that Cynthia's marriage won't last. And I'm just a little bit confused. Also, we have some Jamal and Gizelle Bryant tea. The other woman has came out, honey. All right, how Portia said, the ATL done came out. And she is saying that their relationship is fake. All right. And then there's an alleged Nicki Minaj and Cardi B song. So we're going to get into it all. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And let's get straight into the video. All right. So first things first, let's get into Miss Eva Marcille because she is not playing no games. OK, she is clapping back at the haters on social media for her look that she displayed at Cynthia Bailey's wedding that happened this past Saturday. Now, Cynthia's wedding is kind of old news at this point. It happened days ago, but yet there's just a lot of fallout chatter about everything that's been going on surrounding the wedding. One of those things being Eva Marcille's hairstyle and her entire look for the wedding. So you guys know former housewife Eva Marcille was one of Cynthia's bridesmaids, and she rocked this look at the wedding. Now you guys know how I felt about Eva's look. I didn't like it. All right. Personally, I didn't like the dress. But I think what really killed it for me was just her angles and the way she was posing in all her pictures. To me, she looked really silly and ridiculous. Honestly, it had nothing to do with her hair. I just did not like the way she looked in her pictures. I just felt like her angles were just off. And for her to be like this big top model, she really struggles when it comes to taking a good, picture. I'm just saying, that's just my opinion. Now, a lot of people had a lot to say about her hairstyle. You guys know that she had, I don't know if it's faux locks or if it's her actual real hair, but it's locked up. And she had it in like this traditional African style where it was like straight up. Like that, and then you had the beading, the pearls wrapped up around it. Some people were calling her Miss Whoville. All right, they were saying that she was, straight out of a Dr. Seuss movie. They were calling her Cindy Lou and the whole bit. And, it did give me a little bit Dr. Seuss vibes. I'm not going to lie. But I did have some education on the hairstyle. I knew that it derived from African culture because you guys know that the Queen Bee, Beyonce herself, dropped Black is King. And she, wore a lot of African styles in her movie for Disney Plus. And one of the styles, I'll put it up right here, was kind of similar to Eva's. So I could already tell that it was African inspired. All right. So with that being said, I did not personally have an issue with Eva's hair. As long as Cynthia was okay with it, then I feel like everybody else should be okay with it. Like, I'm sure Cynthia greenlit everybody's hair, makeup, and outfit before the wedding. But of course, a lot of people didn't understand it. So she went onto social media and said that this is a traditional African hairstyle, especially worn at elegant evening events. All right. She said, we are so colonized and so European that we don't even see Black beauty in front of us. And personally, all right, I'm going to have to agree with Miss Eva Marcille. I think it is kind of lame, okay, to, be criticizing and making fun of her hairstyle because it's not a traditional European style. We saw everyone else at the wedding with their straight hair, with their weaves, with their wigs, with their ponytails. And Eva stood out just a little bit and did something a little bit different. And so I'm going to applaud Eva for that. However, Eva, weren't you the same African American woman, okay, that was calling other Black women nappy headed? Wasn't that you? I could have sworn that was Eva. Eva, weren't you the same girl that said Shamia was Black but not with a Q? What? I could have sworn that was Miss Eva Marcille. Maybe not. I just find it interesting that Eva is turning her tune on everything Black culture. I just think that's really interesting. Now let's move right along. Let's get into Miss Wendy Williams. She was on her show yesterday, talking about Cynthia's wedding. And I did not appreciate the things that she had to say. And I'm going to stay on Wendy's ass because I have found out that you guys really like me talking about Wendy. I got on her case when it came to her facelift and when it came to her screaming at Suzanne when she came back for this new season. I got on her case for really being unfair to Miss Kamala Harris. And just giving Mike Pence all the leeway in the world. Like, Wendy, you truly are showing your true colors. No pun intended. Now I'm getting on her case for just being a negative Nancy because she went onto her show, talked about Cynthia's wedding, criticized her for being a COVID super spreader, which, Cynthia, you deserve some discipline for what you did to Candy because you knew, okay, everybody was going to be dragging you for having a wedding with 250 guests in that small ass room. In Cynthia's defense, it was, I think, supposed to be outside, but we had a whole flood watch and tornado warning in Atlanta on that night. With that being said, Wendy Williams was on her platform and she basically said, Cynthia, this marriage is going to last 3 years tops. Check this clip out.
Cameras will ruin a marriage. And I feel like this marriage will only last for, at the most, 3 years because they're going to have Bravo all involved.
Wendy. What are we gonna do with you, girl? What is we gonna do? Because I just feel like, what is her problem, y'all? What is it? Like, why is she so negative? We just need to rename Wendy to Nancy, okay? We need to call it the Nancy Williams Show because the girl is just so negative. Is she mad because her own marriage failed? All right. Does she always have to rain on everybody else's parade because her parade has stopped and it's ended and it ain't ever coming back? Okay. It ain't an annual wedding because the ship has sailed. Okay. The train has left the station. The elevator is to the top floor and it ain't coming back down. Like, why is Wendy so bitter? She's so bitter and so negative. Well, I'm going to do what Wendy should have did. Cynthia, Mike, I hope your marriage lasts an entire lifetime. All right. Now, I'm not going to stay on this topic for too long because I honestly don't know all the details. This is some confirmation for some things that we already suspected. Now, when we got word, okay, maybe like last year sometime, that Miss Giselle Bryant and Pastor Jamal Bryant of New Birth Baptist Church up there in Latonia, Georgia, were getting back together. Everyone was saying that it's for the cameras, it's fake. Giselle, what are you doing? You're dumb. He cheated on you. Her own father is on this season of Potomac saying that, Giselle, you're making a big mistake, girl, okay? He got 6, 7 baby mamas. Why would you want to put yourself through that agony once again? Well, the other woman is speaking out. Now, I don't know her name. I think her name is Tanya. All right. She was, I guess, friends with Pastor Jamal. I don't know if they were talking, dating. They had some type of close-knit relationship. And she is saying that Jamal Bryant told her via text that his relationship with Giselle Bryant is fake and it's just reality television. Now, I will drop the video down below. There was a young woman on YouTube who interviewed Tanya. There's a whole blog article about it. So I will definitely put those 2 links in the description box below. And y'all can go on a deep dive and, do your own research. But this, if it's true, only confirms what we all suspected, that this is just a television relationship. They both want clout. Jamal wants to be some famous super celebrity pastor. Giselle wants to move to Atlanta and be with Portia and Kenya and them. And they're both using each other to get where they want in life. And you know what? I'm not mad at them. Last but not least, non-housewives related news. I didn't want to mention Cardi B. It was recently her birthday. I believe she turned 27 or 28, something like that. So congratulations to Miss Cardi B. She went onto Twitter a couple of days ago and she wrote, "Since you're mad, I'ma give y'all something to be mad about. This next single, okay, and collab is gonna have y'all sick." All right. And so there's a lot of chatterings and rumblings on the internet, specifically Twitter, that are saying that her next collab is going to be with Nicki Minaj and they are going to officially lay their beef to rest. Now, Why do people think this? Like, why are they always connecting Nicki to Cardi? A couple of moments ago, I don't even know how long ago, I don't know if it was weeks, months, years, but there was a snippet of a song that leaked on to the internet that was produced by Mike Will Made It, and it was called Lavish. All right. So people are thinking that this new collaboration that Cardi B has is with Nicki Minaj because this Lavish song leaked a while ago and it has Nicki Minaj and Cardi B's name on it. And I'll go ahead and put the screenshot right here so you can see what I'm talking about. Maybe the song was meant for either Nicki or Cardi. All right, y'all know how producers, they send songs to multiple artists. So this may not be a collab. Maybe Mike Will Made It. Maybe Mike Will Made It intended for the song to be sent to both artists, so that maybe one of them may have picked it up for their album or single or whatever. But if Nicki and Cardi really do let bygones be bygones and do this collab, y'all know I'm gonna be streaming it, okay? Y'all know I'm gonna do a reaction to it. So that's definitely going to break the internet, and I'm here for it. Like, I would love to see it. All right, so let me know if you guys would like a Nicki Minaj and Cardi B collaboration. I'm gonna wrap it up right here. That is all the tea that we had. Let me know how you guys feel about Eva clapping back at the haters. Did you like her hairstyle? I didn't mind it, but other people did. And then Wendy Williams, what's going on with her and Pastor Jamal and Giselle and them? Let me know how you guys feel about everything down below. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Like this video if you haven't already. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and also don't forget to create a great day. Bye, you guys.